Thanks for joining us. I'm Jada Jenkins. Here's a look at some of the stories we've been covering for you today.
I'm Jacob Daniels, and national businesses are popping up all along Corpus Christi's south side. And coming up, why some neighbors say it's a step in the right direction, and others say the city still has some catching up to do.
And the DPS has some advice for commuters as neighbors get ready to kick off a new school year. Chris 6 News in your neighborhood starts right now.
Connecting you to your community. This is Chris 6 News in your neighborhood.
We're still several months away from heading to the polls for the midterm elections, but here at home, things are already heating up. Here at home, the mayor's seat and seats for all 8 city council members will be on the November general election ballot tomorrow.
Coming up next on KX News at 10, a new proposal in Minot could give homeowners extra financial protection when water or sewer backups strike. What city leaders are considering coming up. And the story behind North Dakota's newest landmark is now on display in Bismarck. You'll get a look at the exhibit capturing the creation of the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library. Plus, from classic corn dogs to over-the-top creations, we're digging into the flavors of the North Dakota State Fair.
Putting North Dakota first. KX News at 10 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Megan Topping. Thank you for watching KX News at 10. Leading local in tonight's top story, the city of Minot is considering a new insurance option that could help homeowners facing costly sewer backups or water main breaks.
TV6 First Alert Weather, only on your trusted news source. Your TV6 Morning News begins with First Alert Weather.
Good Monday morning, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm John Redfield.
And I'm Molly Birch.
And Molly, today is another First Alert Weather Day, but we do have some improved air quality conditions. Yesterday, I actually was able to see the sun, so it's clearing up, but we do have some severe thunderstorms you need to watch out for. Let's turn out to First Alert Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Perez. Jennifer, good morning. What areas of the UP will see the most impact for tonight's storms?
Yeah, so the entire UP is going to get some of these thunderstorms as we head into the afternoon, and that's why we have a First Alert Weather Day today.
Now at 6, a federal building under attack. A man seen starting a fire and setting off explosives.
He is an anti-American, anti-government extremist.
Law enforcement says the Army veteran was targeting immigration authorities. What else they say they found on him?
Also, a deadly injection at a lifestyle center. One woman dead after treatment by an unlicensed doctor.
Tuesday, the potential of severe storms, a level 3 out of 5 levels, damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes possible. The timing in your First Alert forecast.
And it's Christmas in July for kids at one New Jersey hospital.
Joy that it brings to them brings joy to everybody.
Good to be with you. I'm Christine Johnson, and we begin here at 6 today with those scary moments outside of a federal court building in Lower Manhattan. A suspect accused of dumping gasoline and starting a fire, hurting 3 people. Federal and local officials gave an update just this afternoon, and Alice Gaynor was there. She joins us now live from Lower Manhattan. Alice?
A Fox 5 weather alert. Another round of severe storms are making their way towards the tri-state, and they could be rains and flash flooding to many areas tomorrow. A Long Island man sentenced for his role in a drunk driving crash that killed a Nassau County police officer will have reaction. And gas prices topping $4 a gallon as the war in Iran escalates. How drivers are reacting. Good evening. I'm Natasha Burma. Welcome to the 6 o'clock news. We begin with this frightening scene in Lower Manhattan this morning when an anti-ICE protester ignited a device outside Federal Plaza, starting a big fire and injuring 2 people. Fox 5's Antoine Lewis is live at the scene with what we're learning about that suspect tonight. Antoine.
I would like to think it's something any of us would do, right? You see a child in danger, you're going to help out.
Drivers who stepped to help kids in need on the side of the road stumbling upon a true tragedy. Less than 24 hours later, 5 bodies have been pulled from the Saddle River. Tonight, we're learning more. You can stay safe on the water this summer.
The other big story tonight, the weather. From air quality to another active system that is moving into central Ohio. Meteorologist Sarah Converse is making sure that you stay weather aware.
Plus, a member of the Siders family taking more legal action. His lawyers claim they're having trouble getting the information they need to defend him. And they're not the only team having trouble getting those details tonight.
ABC 6 News at 6 on your side starts now.
Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Rodney Dunnigan.
And I'm Jessica Ralston. A tragic day along the Scioto River. 5 people have now been pulled from the water in Delaware County. It all happened at the Scioto fishing area along Riverside Drive, just north of the Columbus Zoo. Steve Levine has been following this and joins us live from that scene tonight.
Tonight on 10 TV News at 6, we continue to follow that tragic news in Delaware County. 5 people recovered from the Scioto River.
First time I've ever seen anything like this in about the last 15, 20 years.
What investigators say they believe started it all.
And we have a chance of severe weather right here in central Ohio tomorrow. We'll look at that. We may see a couple different rounds of thunderstorms.
16 children rescued, 4 adults charged. Now the spotlight turns to the county tasked with trying to the Vinton County child endangerment case and the judge who is overseeing it all. Plus,
I'm here to talk to you about why you impersonated a member of law enforcement.
After Columbus police arrested a man for impersonating an ATF agent, we're investigating why he's no longer behind bars. As 10 TV News at 6 starts now. We are getting you ready for severe storms headed our way tomorrow. We have issued a weather impact alert for all day. So thank you for staying with us on 10 TV News at 6 and on the stream. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Jeff Hogan. There could be a couple of different rounds from these storms, and the first one could be impacting your morning commute tomorrow. So timing will be everything. We'll send it over to Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer tracking things.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head there. The first round will probably come in around 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And
with stories that matter to you, Fox 6 News at 6 starts right now with breaking news.
We're tracking 2 breaking news stories tonight at 6. West Dallas Police, they just released some new information about that investigation we've been following.
Meanwhile, Milwaukee police released new body cam video of a police shooting earlier this month. But first, let's start with our Durante Matthews near 76th in Orchard. Durante, what have you learned?
Yeah, Kim and Ben, West Dallas police cleared the scene about an hour and a half ago, and neighbors were finally able to go back into their homes. But neighbors still tell us they're trying to process what happened after a man broke into a nearby home here and refused to come out. You can still see the window of this home across the street smashed.
I'm Teresa Skubic, and this is Forum Daily for Monday, July 20th. Prime Minister Mark Carney says Canada is experiencing one of the most intense wildfire seasons in its history, with thousands of firefighters working to protect communities across the country.
This is Okaloosa Island, where the threat is in the water. Check out the surf conditions there. This all due to Tropical Storm Bertha. We've got the forecast track, and we'll find out when it leaves our area and moves on.
From life-threatening surf to downed trees and power outages, how the community is preparing for potential impacts of the storm.
Double-checking election security. Less than 1 month away from Florida's primaries.
In the 2024 election cycle, we were over 99.99% accurate.
From voting machines to mail-in ballots, local election officials walk through the steps to make sure every vote is counted accurately.
WEAR News at 5 starts now.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Dozens of line workers you see here stationed at Pensacola Interstate Fairgrounds this morning. They're all on standby, ready to respond to anywhere along the Gulf Coast that may be impacted by Tropical Storm Bertha, the second named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season.
We have team coverage, Copeland Welch at Pensacola Beach, where lifeguards are steering beachgoers away from the dangerous surf conditions. But first, our chief meteorologist, Alan Strom, of course, tracking the storm.
Well, right now, Tropical Storm Bertha is now moving westward, likely making landfall by tomorrow morning in areas of Terrebonne Parish. We'll talk about that as it moves on by Plaquemines. What impacts will we have? Details are coming up.
Listen to what's going on and what's happening, and it's changing fast.
The past experiences of one woman taught her never let your guard down when faced with a storm.
Also, how a shooting in New Orleans led authorities to a Kenner neighborhood.
Now, from New Orleans' most watched news, Fox 8, local first, starts now.
Gulf waters are closed for beachgoers in Alabama and Florida as Tropical Storm Bertha swirls off the coast. A live look at the rougher conditions tonight in Orange Beach. Good evening, I'm John Snell.
And I'm Liz Reyes. Our weather team says Bertha's path could bring impacts to South Louisiana.
Chief Meteorologist Bruce Katz is issuing a first alert, but Bruce, this thing is also struggling to get its act together?
It really is. I mean, John, we've been talking about all this dry air as well as we've seen a lot of shear going on.
Right now at 5.
Tropical storm warnings have been issued for the New Orleans Metro. I'll break down the wind, the coastal flooding, and the lower rainfall amounts that we're anticipating from this tropical system coming up.
Flooding fears in Grand Isle ahead of Bertha, how the low-lying community is preparing after lessons learned from previous storms. And a shooting investigation in New Orleans leads to 2 perimeters set up in Kenner. What's happening now, and a look at how technology played a role in connecting the dots.
WDSU News at 5 starts right now.
Right now at 5, we are tracking Tropical Storm Bertha as a tropical storm as warnings are in effect in our area right now. I'm Salah Kim.
North Carolina faces one of the most frequent hurricane threats in the country, and when a hurricane is forecasted, trust WITN's certified most accurate First Alert weather team. We use every resource to keep our local communities safe and informed.
We're in this together.
Your First Alert weather, however you get your news. Push alerts to WITN.com, our news and weather apps, on television and streaming on WITN Plus.
We are WITN, and you are why First Alert matters.
Summer moves fast. Wildfire smoke and windstorms arrive without a warning. That's what we do. Our First Alert weather doesn't stop at a forecast.
The storm's quickly moving to the south.
We track where it hits and when it clears.
Rolling here across Anchorage.
Further out than anyone else.
And when we know, you'll know.
So plan away and squeeze every second out of summer. First Alert weather. Stream on your schedule, any device, anytime.
There's a huge difference between 102 and 110. We're playing in an outdoor venue. You know, you have pop-up storms. Bill Bellis and the News 3 Weather Authority, we have the utmost trust in them.
Live from the beautiful Las Vegas ballpark.
I watch News 3 even when we're not here, and Bill is so great at his job. He talks meteorology in layman's terms where you can understand what he's saying. Just the accuracy of the News 3 the Weather Authority is very important. Minor league baseball, definitely a game for all ages.
Live, this is News Channel 8 at 10 on the CW Tampa Bay. On your side.
Anytime we have rip currents, you know, it's definitely a go time for us.
Yeah, those red flags you see on the beach aren't for decoration. First responders in Clearwater are warning swimmers about Tropical Storm Bertha's reach after completing over a dozen water rescues in just 2 days.
They get through here safely, securely, and very quickly.
Plus, Tampa International Airport will no longer have federal agents handling its security, but how will this impact travelers? Officials at the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport share why private security works well for them. Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson. Thanks so much for being with us for News Channel 8 on the CW Tampa Bay. We have team coverage tonight. News Channel 8's Ryan Arbogast is in Clearwater with Tropical Storm Bertha's impact on Florida's Gulf Coast. But first, we're going to turn things over to Chief Meteorologist Jeff Baradelli. So where is Bertha now, Jeff?